Hi everyone, it's Darla from Crafty Yarn Owl. Welcome. So I wanted to show you the shawl that I'm working on. Oh, I love it. I love the texture of it. Oh. All right, so this tutorial will be out next week. I've edited the clips, but I'm going to go through them again. I always do. And look, it's got beautiful baubles. Look at that texture. It's very easy. It's a 2-row repeat. I'm using a 3-weight yarn. Now you can use whatever size yarn you want. You can make it as long as you want. All the details will be in the tutorial. This is 100% acrylic, but you can use cotton. You can use whatever you like. So I thought this would look nice for spring. Watch for the tutorial. It will be called X's and O's Shawl. Now I mentioned to you in one of my videos that I made a junk journal. Now I'm not a junk journal maker. I've made, I think this is the 3rd one. Pretty sure this is the 3rd one. When I can't record tutorials, crochet tutorials, that's what I've been doing. I've been working on paper stuff, paper crafting. So some of you said, yes, we'd like to see your journal. So I'm going to show that to you right now. So let's do that. I don't do tutorials for paper crafting. I do tutorials for crochet. All right, so move that to the side. And this is the journal. Now, if you are a journal maker, you can by all means righteously judge my work. All right. So let's just pull this camera up a bit here. Try not to hit myself in the face. Okay. Oh, that beeping is my coffee, by the way. Okay. So here it is. This is the front cover. And then there's the binding here where I bound the papers in and reinforced it a bit here and just added some nice little flowers on there. And this is the back, and it does say Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. Okay, so this is the side where all the pages are and the fancy stuff. I put a dangle here. And so I have it closed with this ribbon, and I have a couple of beads on the end of this ribbon. So let's just take that off and take a look. All right. So we open it up, and the first page is a pocket, and I have a couple of journaling cards in here. Sorry about that shine. And then there's a paper, and this is a coffee dyed paper. I have it folded. I coffee dyed it myself, and a surprise behind the paper, a little sticker of a tree or a branch. Okay, so these all just slip back in there. Okay, and then here the person that receives it, and it is a gift for someone. They can put their name there. And then this is a little cluster that I made, and then it says, I just want to make nice things. Okay, so go on to the next page. I'll try not to be too slow about this. This is a stencil that says homemade. Here's some writing space, coffee dyed paper, a sticker. Little butterfly. Here it says, what seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. This is a book page from, I believe it's from Graphics Fairies. It's a free one that they have on their site. So I printed that, did some stenciling, made a little pocket here with this beautiful flower and a button. And this is fairy soap. This journal is all about fairies. Okay, fairy soap. And then these two things, happy day. And that's just for the recipient to play around with and add to the journal if they like. Or if they're making a journal themselves, they can add it to that journal. Can do whatever they want. Okay, this little flower here is just glued on, and it's a little tuck spot. It says, "You are beautiful inside and out." So that's something the person can glue somewhere if they want. This, I think most of these pages are from Graphics Fairies. I'll link them below. But it's just a coffee dyed page. And the recipient can write on that. And then there is Beauty in Simplicity. There's writing space here. This is a hidden paper clip inside here. And it says happiness is handmade. And then this is a little bookmark that can be written on. Then go over here. This is the other side of the hidden paper clip, and that's a little cluster I made. And this paper is just something extra to write on the back. And woo, hello, gorgeous! Nice little surprise there. Over here is this is a stencil, something special. This is my coffee dyed paper. And then we have this little envelope with a book page. It says today. Little stories, and inside here is a little thing I made. It says friend, something special, friend. And there's a teacup stamp. So that I just paper clipped that on the side. And then I made a little dangle to go on the paper clip. And you go over here and it says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And I did put some sparkle in here. I don't know if it's going to show on camera. This is all writing space. I put hello at the bottom here. And I glued a leaf over here. And then this page, this is some paper, unique paper that I got from Temu. And I showed you the yellowy colored one in a video the other day. And you just flip that up. We have a fairy here. I put some lines. You can write something there. And I got this paragraph from A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a book that I got from a thrift store. And let me grab it. Okay, it's called Tales from Shakespeare. And what I did when I went there is I looked at the pages in some of the books to see if they're discolored, which normally means the book is old, right? And these pages are quite thick. And I looked at the date on the inside. It says copyright 1924. And then again, copyright 1925. So I bought this book for $1. So that is where I got one of these paragraphs from, because it did mention fairies. Maybe I should bring it closer. Maybe you can see, I'm not sure. Okay, it's mentioned fairies in here, so that's why I included it in this book. And I put a little ribbon along here. And then you take this and you flip it up, and you have all this writing space. Okay, another coffee dyed paper that I made, and a little embellishment there. And over here, another print, collect beautiful moments, and this flower. This is a Dollar Tree sticker. And we go over here, and I had made this envelope quite a while ago. Well, I'd made the envelope itself, and then I added the fairy stuff on here. And that's just a circle I made. And we have a couple of clusters here that I made. And we have this page for writing, a butterfly stuck there. And then now we're at the middle of the book, and we have a pocket. It says, "You are amazing," and then there's a couple of cupcakes there. And then there's "You make me happy," just something to glue on. And I made this little envelope out of a book page. Actually, it was a dictionary page, and that was a free printable online. And a little cup there, just a stamp, some ribbon or lace ribbon, and that sticker there. Put a little leaf and a flower there. On the back it says "Grateful," and then you open this up, and there's a couple of items here that the person can stick in the journal somewhere if they want to. So that just goes right in there. And then on this side is a bag that I made out of a dictionary page. It's got a button on there, and you open it up, and this is just wax paper, and then scrapbook paper behind the wax paper for a design. And I actually used hot glue to glue the sides, and it seems to be holding. And I just have a few little stickers in there, and I have one that says "Live Life Craft," and then a leaf there. So that's a removable. Hooked on here with this paper clip, fancy paper clip. Okay, on the other side of the paper clip, I have a few little ephemera pieces and a sticker. Just put in there. I don't really want to pull them out. And then this is writing space and a little butterfly. Turn the page. This is coffee dyed paper I printed from Graphics Fairy, and a flower. This is my coffee dyed paper, and a flower there. And you go over here, and this is a corner pocket that I made, and fairy soap. That was also on the Graphic Fairy site. And then some stickers if they want to add them somewhere. Then over here I did some stenciling of some birds, and a little cluster there as I glued down flowers there. Turn the page, and this popped out. That's because I was showing the hubs. He said it was a great job. Okay, so this is a little pocket I made down here. It's like a tuck spot, I guess they call it. It says "Enjoy the little things," and then another flower. We can just tuck in there. I'm gonna get it in there right, so there we go. Okay, now on this side is another hidden paper clip that I decorated here. It says here, "Today is full of possibilities," and then this is just some scrapbook paper the person can write on, and ooh, a surprise. A vase with some flowers. Oh, I gotta fix that a little bit better when I go through the book one more time before I send it off. Okay, that's the other side of the hidden paper clip, and then this is from a hymn book that I also got at the thrift store. It was $1 for the hymn book, and I just put a number on there. "Morning has broken," and then it's a writing space as well. Surprise under there for the person to discover. And then these are some stickers I put on here with a little paper clip that has a dangly thing that I got from, I believe it was Dollar Tree. And that's the other side of it. So there's just a few things in here that the person can put in the book if they like. Things like this. It says "Grateful for all you do." And then over here we have another little envelope. Got some more flowers stuck on here. Got a stamp. This says "Document this." Little stars. They kind of show that this opens. What's on the back here? Oh, that is a transfer of a butterfly. And then you look inside here, and there's a couple of items There's one little cluster I made, and then this is a sleeping fox that has nothing to do with anything, so it's kind of a surprise. Oh dear. Yeah. So let me know, I'll let you know before I forget that I've been binge watching the Paper Outpost and treasure books for a lot of these ideas, and I will have those two channels linked below. And this is a cluster I made. It's just, you know, paper clipped on there. Now this one is also another hidden paper clip. This is a excuse me, a sticker, and this I got from Temu. And then this is a these are stickers, and I got this from Dollar Tree. I just closed it up with the stickers like these. So that goes in there for the recipient to play with. I might even put this in a different spot, this one here. I haven't decided. Okay. So then we go to the other side of the hidden paper clip, and I decorate it up. And here's another piece of coffee dyed paper that I made for extra writing space. Lots of writing space in this one. And dictionary page from online, free. Some more of my little bit of coffee dyed paper, and then a sticker here. And this says, find joy in the ordinary, writing space. And then this last page, have an embellishment there. I made this little pocket out of a book page, and I made this little cluster to put on it. I just folded this. I didn't see a tutorial on how to do this. I just folded it however way I wanted, and it worked out. So that's another fairy soap ephemera. And then a tag, and it says prayer, and part of the definition of prayer is on there. And then this is a little bigger than the book. It's taller, and it's from this Tales from Shakespeare book, and I didn't want to cut the picture down, so I backed the whole picture onto just a piece of cardboard. It can be written on the back, but also if you want to say write something in here, it's called a writing board, and you put it behind your paper and you just write. It's easier to write on your pages. Okay, so that just sits in the back here, and this is a scrapbook paper with a little butterfly, and decorated with ribbon. So that is it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? It took me weeks to make this, because I am a crocheter and I do crochet tutorials on my channel. So I don't have a lot of time for paper crafting, but when I saw treasure books and the Paper Outpost channels and other channels, of course, because you start watching a certain genre of video, lots of videos pop up from other channels. And so, yeah, I've been kind of binge watching, and I'm like, oh, I want to make that, I want to make that, I want to make that. So, but I don't have a lot of time to do these things. This is going to be coming out next week, so watch for that. The X and O's, or X's and O's, I'm not sure what I'm calling it, one or the other, and I absolutely love it, and I think it's beautiful for spring or anytime. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and comment below, and subscribe for crochet tutorials. All right, so thank you everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, bye guys.